The international discussion is going to spark is the one that will shake the entire world. So, Odeshi has been activated. So we can stand shaking. I am telling you the fact. Odeshi has been activated. Because the discussion, like the police told me here, Simon, very big international discussion. I say that's exactly what I'm looking for. If it didn't happen, it means we didn't do it right. They went ahead to ask me, do you know that the president is going to make? I said, that is what I'm looking for. Anyway, let us continue. So, on this note, I will be announcing a committee for the structure of the Biafra government. And everyone who have worked with me from the beginning till now will know how I work. I work in a very mysterious way. I can have different group of people working on the same project and they don't know each other. And nobody knows that somebody else is working on the same project. Some of you may have known that. Yes. But on this note, I will be announcing a new committee that will be working on the structure of government. And the person to head this committee will be Dr. Dorothy. Dorothy, are you here? Dorothy. Anthony?
Unmute yourself.
Dorothy, Anthony, if you are here, can you unmute yourself and say, yes, I am here?
Oh, hold on once. I think unmute. Okay, go ahead and unmute now. You can unmute now.
Yes.
All right, Dorothy, you are going to head the committee for the Brigi structure that will take place immediately in Finland. Do you have any problem heading this committee?
No, Prime Minister, His Excellency.
All right. In addition to Dorothy, members of this committee will be Paul Adinam. Paul Adinam, are you here?
Yes,
Paul?
Yes, I'm right here, sir.
Honorable Paul, you are going to be part of the committee that will work on the structure of the Brigi. Do you have any problem being part of the committee?
No, PM. No, sir.
Do you have any problem working under Dorothy?
No, absolutely not. No, sir.
Thank you very much. The next person in this committee will be Honorable Uche, European Rep. Honorable Uche, are you here? Honorable Uche, are you here? If you are here, can you unmute yourself? If you cannot unmute yourself, raise your hand so we know, so they can ask you to unmute. Honorable Uche, are you here?
Honorable Uche, Maz Uche, I can see him. Unmute yourself, Uche. He's muted.
Maybe he's not close to the system. So somebody can beep him. Somebody get to him, please.
Okay, let me try and see. So,
okay, all right.
Yeah,
then that's understandable. So, Uche, and then the next person will be Honorable Dr. NGOZI ORABUEZE, the COS. Do you have any problem being part of this committee?
No, Your Excellency.
Do you have any problem working under Dorothy?
No, Your Excellency.
All right. So these names that have been mentioned now will be working of independence of Biafra. I wish you all good luck. I don't want to settle fight.
Viewers, thank you so much all over the world for watching me. If this is your first time of watching me, kindly subscribe to this channel, on your notifications, drop your comment to encourage us. Breaking news to Biafrans all over the world as Samuel Ekpan successfully hold his Zoom meeting with Dr. ORABUEZE, instructing Dr. ORABUEZE to take the space of leadership to control the affair of Biafra, in the replacement of the Prime Minister of exile in the place of Samuel Ekpan. Yes, of course, you can see that many Biafrans are praising Dr. ORABUEZE for the gallant leadership he has shown, how he has navigated to see Putin, navigated to make sure he cement the relationship with Donald Trump, the Benjamin Netanyahu of this world. These are the three principalities that when this woman is able to seal the deal with, it will be very difficult for Nigeria government to contest with this woman, and that is what she's doing tirelessly to make sure say her vision come to pass. The vision that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Samuel Ekpan have left behind since they are being under DSS study and the other one in Finland, and to continue with it. Yes, of course, you will watch this video of the Zoom that what Samuel Ekpan told in Kerry, that everybody should draw his sword, that they need to come together and work as a team. Okay, that you will talk to Dr. ORABUEZE. Dr. ORABUEZE, you have to accommodate these people so that you people should work together. Don't forget that this is the reason why every Biafrans have to drop their personal interest and focus on how to achieve their aim. Because as we speak now, it looks as if their leader, the governors, they don't send what is happening in Southeast. You can see the video that is trending on the internet, how Fulani bandits are molesting the Igbo women. They came in numbers protesting, saying that the Fulani bandits keep raping their daughter, keep raping them, killing their husband. In fact, as I speak to you, their husbands are afraid to go to farm. They don't longer go to farm because of this Fulani bandit. And if you see that since Samuel Ekpan has been deprived to speak, to ginger his people, I'm not here to cite Samuel Ekpan, whether Samuel Ekpan is getting it right or not. But the truth of the matter is that you can see that since Samuel Ekpan has been pushed aside, it looks as if the audacity, the courage of these Fulani men to penetrate into the Biafra land, they kill now every day in Biafra land. They do whatever they like in Biafra land. A few weeks ago, we saw what they do in Benue, in Ebonyi State, where they kill almost 30 worshippers of choosings that are ready to go to church on Sunday morning. As I speak to you up to today, nothing that has been done about that. We have not heard any of them that has been brought to book. So should everybody fold their hands and allow these people to destroy everybody? As I speak to you now, they are in Southwest, they are in North Central, Middle Belt, they are in Southeast, they are also in South. Where are they? Over in their own place, they are killing, they are destroying. And these are a set of people which Buhari told us that they are not Nigerians. They came from outside. They came from outside. They are invading, they are destroying people, Nigerians. And we fold our hands, we should be looking. So that this is the reason Samuel Ekpan is encouraging the Biafran team with Dr. ORABUEZE camp and Nkeri to come together so that Dr. ORABUEZE can lead this leadership. Don't forget that before Samuel Ekpan get this belief on Dr. ORABUEZE, he knows Dr. ORABUEZE very well. Dr. ORABUEZE has been his chief of staff for 2 to 3 years. He knows what the woman is capable of doing, and you cannot downgrade a woman. A woman has influence. A woman has a way of entering whoever he wants to get. As I speak to you, this Dr. ORABUEZE, he has mouth in US. He has his lobby that is lobbying for him to make sure that Donald Trump acknowledge the Biafra as a nation. As I speak to you, we are being told that the Biafra international passport is almost 70% done in the hand of Donald Trump. So these are the things I think Samuel Ekpan calculated that in my absence, let this woman take charge, and let's see, because in everything you are, except you are trying to fight, you are fighting for your own personal interest. But if you are fighting for this one vision which the great leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have laid down, you have to find a way whereby as I speak to you now, many Nigerians, apart from Igbo, everybody want to go on their own separate way, which I will post on this my channel. I interview Aboki. I interview Hausa man, Fulani. Today, he also confessed that he's supporting Biafra to go because he knows that the moment Biafra go, every other region will sit up. As we speak now, nothing is working for us because laziness has become the order of the day. Nobody is productive anymore. They believe that at the end of the month, everybody will go to Abuja to receive their allocation, and that's what has kept us where we are. So allow everybody to go on their own separate way, so that everybody can be productive. Living Nigeria is not a crime. The Japan of this world, the Chinas of this world, the Taiwan of this world, they were once together. But today, Japan, they are on their own. China, they are on their own. Taiwan, they are on their own. And everybody is doing well. Sudan, South Sudan, they were together before. They parted and they are doing well. So who tells you that Nigeria cannot be splitted and everybody will go on their own separate way and do well? We are over 250 million that is not productive. That many Nigerians are running out of Nigeria, going to seek for greener pasture. As I speak to you, before when Nigeria, prompt to 2015, when Nigeria was still okay, you see Ghanaians in Nigeria, you see Cotonou in Nigeria, they are doing work to survive. But you will hardly see any Ghanaian man in Nigeria. As I speak to you today, you will hardly see a Cotonou person. He's staying in Nigeria today. Rather, the reverse is the case. Many Nigerians now are now tripping to Ghana. Ghana are now shouting Nigeria must go in Ghana now because Nigeria has almost occupied Ghana territory. Likewise, Cotonou, they are running to Cotonou for safety. So I think the country should stop prolonging the evil days, because if we keep prolonging these evil days, we will do ourselves bad. If since I was born, my parents tell me Nigeria will be better, Nigeria will be better, I'm also telling my children that Nigeria will be better. So it doesn't make any sense. That's why we are saying that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should summon courage, restructure this country. If you don't want this country to, nobody is saying Nigeria must divide by all means. We copy this democracy from US. Let's copy it fully. Look at the way US are practicing their democracy. US practice their democracy whereby every state they control their resources, they control their security. As I speak to you, that a division is not something wrong. If I start agitating for my region that Middle Belt need to go today, it's not wrong. According to our 1999 constitutions, Texas was with Mexico before. Texas parted away from Mexico and they went agreement with US. And as I speak to you today, Texas is under US, which they will agree. If Texas want to go their own today as a country, Texas will go as a country to stay on their own. But they have an agreement with US. They stay on their own. They control their resources. They just pay percentage to the federal, and they are living well. Florida, name them the state in US. Why can't we emulate them if we are emulating their democracy? Situation whereby it is few greedy people, politicians, that are making the country, sharing the national cake, and millions of Nigerians are suffering, cannot eat. Enough is enough. And that's why every Nigerian need to put a tribe aside, put religions aside. Let's speak, because people are dying in their closet. People cannot feed anymore. SME in Nigeria are dying gradually. Today you can see everywhere, you hardly see light. Transformer is going wired. No light. Nothing is giving joy in Nigeria. But everybody keep mute. As far as I say it's my brother that is there, anyhow I do, let it do it, it will be better. We are only deceiving ourselves. The moment we agree to ourselves that enough is enough, for these few greedy people, all takers who have taken this country to become their personal property, enough is enough, we put an end to it. I think we will remain where we are. If this is your first time of coming across our video, please subscribe to this channel, on your notifications, drop your comment so that we will react to your comment. We'll come and use it to do more content for you. We are glad to see you to joining us to watch this video. Thank you so much. Until we come your way again, same platform, same channel. We love you. I think last week, where many women, plenty women in the Enugu state came out, were protesting about what Fulani bandits are doing to them, raping mothers, raping daughters. Even their husbands are afraid to go to farm anymore because those abokis will confront their husband, beat them, kill some of them. And they came out in numbers and cried. And up to this very moment, we are saying that no any Fulani bandit has been arrested in Enugu state. What is the governor of Enugu state doing? That is the question we are asking. What in the last time, a few weeks ago, we saw in Ebonyi state where 30 choosing members were being killed and slaughtered. These are people who have set up to go to their church Sunday morning, and these people open fire on them and kill so many of them. But as we speak today, we've not heard any of these people that has been arrested in the southeast. Are we now saying that after stopping Samuel Ekpan for not to speak to Biafrans, these Fulani bandits now have the audacity and enter into Biafra territory, killing women, kidnapping people. What are we trying to say? Could it be maybe probably they intentionally do this thing to stop Samuel Ekpa, and since kidnapping Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya and brought him, that young man, to Nigeria, he has been under the custody of DSS. Now these Fulani men think they now have the audacity, have everything. They go to the bushes, they go to Southeast, they do whatever they like. And that's why we are saying that it is not good. The government have to look into this, all these things that is happening in the Southeast. If truly you want to create justice, Samuel Ekpa have stopped not to communicate with the Biafrans, Nnamdi Kanu, on the other hand, in the custody of the. Let them prove now. Let there be peace in the Southeast. Let this killing in the Southeast should stop. Then we now know that it is Samuel Ekpa and the Nnamdi Kanu that are responsible for the killing, for the chaos in the Southeast. But if the federal government, the security cannot stop this insecurity in the north, that means there's no need of holding Nnamdi Kanu and Samuel Ekpa in the first place. Because we have lost count the numbers of people these Fulani people have killed in the Southeast now. And these are the major reasons why Nnamdi Kanu created the ESM there. And why a lot of people will disagree with him that he might not have the right to create ESM to protect his people, because he's not a governor, he's not representing the people. But the fact is that when the Fulani bandits are killing people, instead of the governor of the Southeast to stand up to the occasions and do the needful, but they keep shading these people. Maybe probably because of their personal ambition for 2027 election, so that they will remain relevant in the eyes of the Fulani. I don't know. Because how will you fold your hands? If truly the people who voted you allow the foreigners to come from their far distance and come and be killing people. Have we forgotten in hurry when Buhari was the president of this country, he told Nigerians that the Fulani people that have been killing, they are not the real Fulani. That these are the Fulani that came from Burkina Faso, came from Mali, came from Sahel. But he told us that they are not the real Buhari. What stopped Buhari not to stop these people, to stop killing? That is where the question is. Remember that we keep give kudos to late Akeredolu, the governor of Ondo State, who did all his possible best to stop, to equip the Amoteku, to make sure Amoteku withstand the gigantic, the evils the Fulani bandits were doing in the southwest here. I won't forget in hurry in Ondo State, where Fulani headsmen stormed a Catholic church, they killed several people that year. And the late Akeredolu stood and said it can never happen in his time. And that's how they stood, Akeredolu and the rest governors stood, they formed Amoteku, they passed it into law, they equipped them. Even up to then, Buhari government refused Amoteku to hold gun, to use gun. But the Hashba, the other security in the north, they are using guns. These are the injustice that Nnamdi Kanu is agitating for, that his people need to be liberated out of this country. So what are we saying in essence? Is the government happy that these Fulani, they keep moving from one region to another to kill, to destroy? Go to Middle Belt, see what they have turned Plateau and Benue to. Killing people as if they are killing chicken. And Nigeria should fold their hands and look and not to talk. Now, if the former president said that they are not the original Fulani, what make him not to stop them then? Why? Because they lied to Nigeria in 2015. The APC government, the Obama administration in US, they lied to Nigerians. They caused this insecurity in Nigeria. They orchestrated the Chibok guest arrest. They told Nigeria lies so that Nigeria will not vote for Jonathan. But today, is it Jonathan that is suffering it or Nigerians? The monster, the APC and Obama people brought to Nigeria in 2015, it is heavy for them to control the monster right now to speak. These are the people Buhari himself brought to this country, imported from different places, that he will make the country ungovernable for Jonathan if Jonathan fought himself to declare himself winner in 2015. Now, after he became a president, he thought maybe Jonathan is like them. Jonathan said, my blood does not want any innocent Nigerians. If it is power you want, take the power. For the good 8 years of Buhari was waste of time, waste of Nigeria time. He is part of people that make Nigeria where we are today. As I speak to you today, many Nigerians cannot feed SME, they are gone. Many shops are closing down. People cannot afford to pay their shops again, but because business is not moving. It's as a result of what Buhari government did 8 years. And President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said he promised Nigeria that he's going to start from where Buhari stopped. And we have seen the handwriting, he has stopped from where he has started from where Buhari stopped. And we are in it again. Before 2015 general election, Nigeria was one of the best economy in Africa. We're doing well. But they came with the help of Obama, they lied to Nigerians. They deceived Nigerians. And we are where we are today. So what are we saying in essence? By freezing some EKPA's account, prominent Igbo people in Finland, was it what stopped the insecurity in the southeast? This killing in the southeast now, where the women are complaining, are protesting about these Fulani people, is this Samuel Ekpan that is sponsoring these people? The answer is no. I think it's high time Nigeria need to wake up and do the truthful. As I always say, and I'm entitled to my opinion, anytime, any day. I've said it during the general elections. Whether it's Obi that will have win that election, whether it's Atiku that will have win that election, or the Tinubu that is there, they cannot do anything different except they do these two things, which I keep measuring. These two things is very important. Any president that refuse to do it will fail. He cannot achieve anything. One, you either restructure this country. Let's go back to regional government, where every region will be on their own, protect their people, make provision for to control their people. Yes. As we speak now, northerners now, many states in the north are not productive. They are very lazy. That's why Boko Haram, Al-Qaeda, the rest of insecurity have taken over their land because they feel comfortable because they know the governors know that at the end of the month, they will go to Abuja to go and collect their allocations. That's why they are not bothered of what Boko Haram is doing.